Bananas, what a nice view. I love this background. Anyways, day just light. Me I go cook Sunday dinner. Um, everybody's sleeping. But actually, I load up my mouth right now because I'm outside. And yeah. But today me I go cook some pumpkin rice with barbecue chicken. Yeah, watch me cook some pumpkin rice today. It's gonna look delicious. So I'm just gonna record and then do voiceover, so you will see my menu. But remember to hit the like button, it will be greatly appreciated. I know a lot of you don't remember to hit the like button, so I am reminding you now to just smash that like button for me. Have a wonderful day. Okay, Madonna, so today is Saturday and I am going to season up the chicken today. Okay, all right, so what we have here is leg and thigh joined together, and I'm just slicing them. I'm not taking off the skin. I just barely cut off some of the fat because it's going into the oven. I'm not gonna put any oil on it, so I want it to like cook itself with some flavor. So when I'm baking our jerking chicken, I don't take off all the skin from it, all the fat from it. I mean, I leave some to kind of give that chicken some spice, some taste. Because when you're using the oil help give it flavor. I'm not using any oil on this, so I'm cleaning up my chicken. And as you can see, I just wash the chicken with vinegar. And then I'm just going to let it drain while I get the seasonings together. Okay, so the chicken has been drained, and these I'm just trying to put them in a container that I'm going to season it up with that have a solid cover on it. Yeah, this container does not like let the smell of the seasoning get away in the fridge. It have a decent cover. Seal it up. Alright, so I have Maggi all purpose here. I'm not doing measurement, guys. This is some Wakazo jerk season. Now let's add some salt. Yep. And this is some Jamaican jerk season. I'm just gonna add some of that. Also, I have some blended season in a bottle. Here it is. I am going to just finish this. So I blend onion, scallion, thyme, pimento, and pepper. Yeah, and I just blend that, and I add a little garlic powder and garlic. Yeah. So I'm just rubbing it in right now, and then I'm just gonna cover it up until tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Okay, Madonnas, let's cook with me. Alright, so today's video is that I have a piece of cabbage. This is a vegetable. I have some, mixed vegetable here that I am going to use to make my salad. I have a carrot. I have some cucumber. So all this is definitely for the vegetable. I'm going to use salt, coconut milk. I have a squash here, um, onion, bell pepper, and scallion. So all this is going to be used for dinner today. I have olive oil. I have vinegar, apple cider vinegar. I have salt, and I have Maggi all-purpose. So I'm going to use all of these today in my food. So these are ingredients that I'm going to use. I don't put the rice here yet, but you will see along the way. So this is the chicken. This is the chicken that I seasoned up yesterday, and today I am going to put this in the oven right now. So let's get my baking pan and then get started. Okay, so it's time to put this chicken in the pan. All right, so place them like that. And that's the stove. The stove is on. The stove is preheating right now. Here is the chicken. Put it in the oven. On 400 degree. 400. The meat on the top. Whatever I'm doing, because it will actually help it get the heat at the top too. Get inside. Yeah. Let's see. Wash. Man, I need to peel this. You can peel this to me? Hmm? Hey, you can peel this to me? Oh yeah, run go. You really run gone? Alright. Okay, so I'm peeling the squash because I asked Obi to do it for me, but he doesn't like to peel food, so I actually run him out of the kitchen because he was here disturbing me and get me distracted. So I'm gonna season the rice pot. That's some pimento seed and thyme. So I use a full onion with some scallion, pimento seed, and thyme to season the rice pot. Mm. I have some coconut custard in the refrigerator, some leftovers. I'm going to use this. Yeah, it make your rice taste so good, guys. It's like you don't miss the natural coconut. So this, I put some water in here with the seasoning. Now I'm going to put it on the fire. Yes, and I'm gonna add a coconut powder to it, a greased coconut powder. I'm not gonna bother to use the canned milk because I use the custard, so I can just mix it with a little powder. So it's time to add the secret ingredients, which is the Maggi. I don't know. Maggi put something in their food that just bring up the flavor in everything. So I always using it when I'm cooking. Something about Maggi. Maggi really need to pay me. I've been talking about them in all my cooking videos. Please find Maggi because they need to pay me for all these free advertisement. All right, so now I'm getting the squash because I keep saying pumpkin, but it's squash. You know, rice is not good for us, but when you can able to add things to it like mixed vegetables or the pumpkin or use both, it definitely help you because this is fiber. So it's definitely gonna help your stomach. So as I finish cut up the squash, yeah, I'm gonna add this mixed vegetable to it. And then I'm just gonna put it in the pot. So this is
So
the
guys, I'm
rice pot.
making getting my vegetable while the
Now
chicken
I'm
is
gonna
in the
add some
oven
salt.
and the ingredients are boiling for the rice. I am getting my vegetable prepared. I'm peeling this beets right now. Jamaican said beetroot. So this beets, I'm gonna cut it up small, peeling it, wash it, cut it up small, and boil it. You know, you gotta eat the right things. Balance your diet any way possible to make sure you're getting enough substance from grown food. Even though this up, um, I put a little water in the pot, but I'm gonna tell you how I made this. Add a little bit of everything in your vegetable. Then you add a little iron, yeah. You're making it. Your carrot, good for your eyes. The beet, give you blood. The lettuce and extra give you iron. The cucumber, all of these things give you some form of supplement to your body. So, all right, all right. So here we go now. This is going to go into the pot with not a lot of water, very little water, just to boil it. Yep, I'll be back. Let's get this carrot ready. Let's wash these. Start with the vegetable. So start with the carrot. So in here we only have the cucumber, piece of bell pepper. Yeah, cucumber, piece of bell pepper. Let's do the cucumber first. So I'm gonna use this side of the grater to shred the carrot because usually this side of grater to do this. This grater. Alright, we get a little bit of everything. It's gonna be in this to balance it. Clean as you go. So these are some greens, some kale, some baby this, baby that. They call it spinach, etc. So I only have this half of lettuce. I'm gonna just put everything in here and wash them. I have this. I'm gonna cut that up. So this is the greens. Just gonna wash it with some salt. Leave this to soak. So I'm leaving this in the water while I get this ready. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna use my knife to just pare. Okay guys, so as you see, I finished with this, and I'm just going to wash these up. So this is the cucumber, carrot, cabbage, and the bell pepper. Alright, so the greens soak with some salt. I'm gonna wash this off now, drain it off, and get it cut up. Alright, let's make this ingredients. Little salt, apple cider vinegar, and some olive oil. It depends on how much vegetable you are making, but this is all I need for this. Just pour it on here. If you're making this, you could just use your judgment on how much you want in your salad. Okay, so after the beet boil and cool, guys, I'm just going to put it in here. But for now, this is finished. I'm just fridge for it to, stay cool. And the beets are here. It's gonna boil to no water leaving this pot. Yep. Okay, this is like 1.5 pound of rice, maybe 3. I'm not sure, but it's about that. Maybe about 3 pounds. I'm going to add the rice in the pot. These ingredients. I'm going to add some sugar. Yep. And oven. Okay, let's take the chicken from the oven. Guys, I have not checked the chicken since I put it in the oven. So, yep, here it is. Time to get it sauce up. I haven't checked it, but I'm just gonna flip it right now on the right side. Okay guys, here we go. So that's the chicken. I'm gonna put this in the oven right now, and then if it need another coat, I'll put it, but I don't think so. Okay, some part of the chicken need to be touched out with the sauce. Chicken was baked for approximately 1 hour and a half. Yeah, all this was in the oven for an hour and a half where I added the sauce, and then I will tell you how long I let it stay with the sauce in the oven. Let's check on the rice. Here it is. The rice. Alright, so this is pumpkin rice. Well, it's not pumpkin, it's squash. Almost ready, guys. Yeah. So guys, as you can see, the beads have very little water leaving the pot, and I didn't show off any. And everything is going into the vegetable with just a little water. You know, I'm gonna let it cool and then add it to the vegetable. Let's check on the chicken in 10 minutes later. Okay, here we go. Yep. I'm gonna put it back in for another 10 minutes, and then that's it. It's gonna be ready. So the next time you see it, I'll be dishing it out or get ready to eat. Yep. I'm not gonna turn them because the other side was already cooked. I'm trying to make this side so it will be fine. And I'm making some gravy here. Yep. Use some of the chicken gravy and put it in here with I season it up with Irish potato and a little Maggi, scallion, thyme, onion, and garlic. Okay, Madonnas, let's go. Alright, the beans is ready. And as I said, there's a little water in it, but it's not gonna hurt, so I just put it in here. Yep, that's it. And then just mix it. Just mix it in. Let's see what I have to add in. I normally like to add a little flaxseed to my vegetable. Some raisin. You could just have this with just your chicken for dinner, no rice. Because I'm being low on the rice. I don't want to eat too much rice. So that's why I'm doing my vegetable like this. So just a little bit of rice and mostly vegetable. Okay, that's it. Let's go. 10 minutes and it's all done. Yep, ta-da. A little closer. Um, let's try it, guys. Let's try it. Right? Frog went down. Let's try it. Frog went down. Chicken soak. Chicken soak right down. See? Chicken soak. So, hour and a half first, and then 10 minutes. Put in the sauce on. Put it for 10 minutes, and then add. Just make sure everything is covered, and then put it back again for 10 minutes. And that's it. On 400 degree. I didn't move the stove. Didn't change the temperature. So my dad has done cook, and I'm gonna share the food now. Please remember to tell me where you're watching from, and don't forget to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much if you reached this far in this video. God bless you, and thank you to all my new subscribers and everyone who support my page. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna dish the food now, so you'll see the presentation at the end of the video. Love you guys. Bye.